KC Kid Leaders, Pastor Sam here, wishing you a happy spring break. It is finally here, and we are excited about some much needed break time and time off next week. I know our kids and families will be traveling and whatnot, so this Sunday may be a little bit lower, but that does not diminish the energy that we need and are going to experience this Sunday. As you know, on weekends like this, we tend to gather all together, but you'll still be in your groups. So for those of you that are here this Sunday, be sure to look especially at your lesson this week for your lesson plans, and so that you can prepare in just kind. So that's coming up this week, and we're excited about that. Hope that if you are traveling, that you travel safe and that you return to us safe and have a wonderful time with your family and friends, wherever you may be going. If you're not going anywhere, but taking some time off, that's awesome as well. That's what I'm doing, and taking a few days off next week just to relax with my family and enjoy our city that we love living in. So, what are some other things I'd love to remind you on? First of all, if you are out for any time during, whether it's spring break or holidays or travel, whatever, be sure to let us know as soon as possible so that you and we can plan for when you're out. We want to make sure that our kids and families are taken care of as well. So please, please, please be sure to let us know, particularly in person. But if you can't let us know in person, let us know by phone call or email. That would be very, very helpful. Thank you so much for doing that. If you are here and you do show up and you're ready to teach, make sure that you try to get here early. Remember something I learned a long time ago: early is on time, and on time is late. And late, well, you're out of luck. Well, we're glad that most of you show up on time, but we encourage you so that you can be ready for your families and your kiddos to be early. So thank you so much for those of you who do show up early. For those of you who aren't quite there yet, we encourage you to do so that there are no long lines and that the experience for our kids and our families is top notch. I know that's what we all want for our families, so that they can experience every moment of learning about Jesus through your class. So thank you for doing that so much. Another thing I want to encourage you about, probably the last thing, is that Easter is coming up at the end of this month. Super early this year. And I just want you to know that we are so excited. We're planning a really cool thing called the Easter Jam Family Game Show with host Sparky, right? You don't know Sparky. He has shown up at our last few events, especially Vacation Bible School, and so he has a reputation of being, out there with this sequin outfit. So he will be there hosting a game show. It's going to be really exciting. Lots of really cool prizes. We'll have an egg hunt that weekend as well on Saturday evening. But we will have 4 services. We'll have 1 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday morning, plus another Spanish service for our extra kiddos there. So 4 services altogether. But we would love your help. So we are encouraging and requesting that you sign up for at least 2 services. If you can help with 2 services, doesn't matter which ones, but we've already sent out 1 link, and we'll be sending that out again so that you can sign up as soon as you know your plans. And we're also encouraging those of you who can come to attend a service, an Easter service, if you want to attend an Easter service on Saturday night, to open up room for more guests on Sunday morning. We know a lot of you are able to do that. So thank you so much for putting those guests first, because we want them to hear the gospel and to know Jesus as well. We want to thank you for doing that. Another thing in regards to Easter that you'll need to know is that when we come back from spring break, we will be requesting, if you haven't already, I know some classes have already done this, go ahead and start contacting and encouraging families to attend not only during Easter weekend, but start looking at those kids who haven't been coming back on a regular basis, and contact those kids. We want you to contact them, whether it's a phone call, maybe seeing them the next time you see them in person, a text or an email, maybe all of those things if you want to make sure that they know they're cared for and missed and loved. But we want to try to raise our attendance beyond Easter to the summertime as we gear up for Vacation Bible School. So that means we're going to be asking you to do kind of a mini call contact campaign for those kids who are not as regular. We want to get them connected to church and get their families connected as well. So we'll be asking you to do that along with Easter encouragements and contacts in the coming weeks and months. So look forward to that. If you need help with that, we will be glad to help you with that. Whether it's helping you with a script on what to say or what's the best way to contact folks. We want to help you have the tools to do that and be successful. Guys, thank you so much for these last few minutes that you've taken to hear this message, and I hope that you have a fabulous spring break, and I'll be praying for you, and I cannot wait to see you either this Sunday or when you return. See you then.